Danganronpa.
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 Uh.
So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you,
What?
let me give you a hint.
And let me check to make sure we're recording.
Good news, guys. We're recording.
Yep.
Then hurry up and tell us.
And I'll hurry up and set the fucking timer.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing.
Please show us the outside world. Yes!
The outside
You
world.
ready? The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school
Okay,
walls?
space or a ruined city.
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna
I
see
wanted them to
what's
open the
out there?
walls and, like, Earth is on fire.
I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Let's see.
Ooh. What?
Yeah.
What?
It's fucked. And everyone loves this fucking show.
Oh my god.
Despair has completely
This
taken
was
over
not
the
what I
entire
expected.
world. It's fucked.
This is the best fucking game ever.
The Sphinx with the Monokuma face.
The Sphinx with everything with the Monokuma
The
face.
people with the mask just killing each other.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense! What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Because now it's time for the final
Chloe
blast
Tyson.
trial.
Yep.
Alright, make your argument. You've got memories now.
Yep.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
So fucking good.
What happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing! What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering? If nobody can remember anything,
Genocide Jack's memories.
this is the end for all of us. What other
One of them
choice do we have?
wasn't brainwashed.
Right, right.
Because when it happened, there wasn't a fucking brainwash.
What the fuck happened?
Because one of them has different memories.
That's right.
Either Genocide Jill or Toko can remember.
Remember. What am I
Please be
supposed
it.
to be remembering?
That.
Nobody can remember
No.
anything.
Ah!
That's okay, that's okay. Wait, watch what it says. I can't remember, is it all over? I mean, how could you show me some complete context and say that?
Every single one of us. It's
It is.
Genocide Jill.
It is.
It's Genocide Jill.
Oh my
It's
God.
Genocide Jill.
When it comes to that crazy, I don't understand. What's the meaning? Is this another one of the...
Right, here, here.
Nobody can remember.
Yeah.
We know one person who can remember.
Actually, she might
That's so fucking good.
It's so
That's
good.
so good.
Fucking.
the other Toko. Genocide Jack.
All of the crazy shit in this game is starting to come together. Not all of it, but just enough of it.
Yeah.
Two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No! Absolutely not!
Sure,
That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity!
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly
As soon as Byakuya
neighborhood
says
serial
anything.
killer.
Yep.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
It's so
Eiffel
weird.
Tower with the big robot motor. This is my favorite of just people beating shit up.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something?
Yeah, I
earlier?
would actually like to know
I
this.
only answer questions when someone bothers to
Yeah,
ask
she
me.
just didn't.
Right?
Okay,
didn't think
fine.
it was a big deal.
Yeah.
She was like, nah.
Yeah,
Oh
fine.
my God, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Oh no, please!
Yes.
Oh no! You're seriously?
Shut the fuck up and tell us!
Hope you remember.
I forgot about what the deal
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Byakuya, if it's what it takes to get the info dump, you better fucking kiss her.
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain
I
yourself.
fucking knew it.
Tell us everything you
Yeah.
know.
Copy
Post-apocalypse.
that, darling.
Yep.
Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale
Okay,
at the
look.
sight of it.
I know that thematically it doesn't matter what it is, but I really want to know.
Yeah.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt.
God
that it was
damn
the
it.
I think
most
it's
awful,
just
most
that
tragic
people
event
went
in human
fucking crazy.
history.
I think so.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
People went crazy and Junko capitalized on that with
The world
money
turned out the way it did,
and
that's
filming
that.
this.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it? Come on!
Yeah, there's
there
no
wasn't
reason.
a single
It just
concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies
Okay, no, I
the means.
do want to know what
That
happens,
serves
though.
The outcome. In other words, the world has
People
ended.
just went fucking
That's
crazy.
the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic.
I also want to know
Every
the.
person will be dead in 100 years anyway.
There's no
So the world ending
fucking.
isn't
There's
that
no
big a deal.
There's
explanation.
nothing. Because what could explain that?
Now you're
I don't
just
know.
being ridiculous.
Nothing.
Well, as
But
long
I'd
as
at
it's
least
not
like to
ridiculous.
know a
I don't
little
have a
bit
ridiculous
more.
It's
story to tell
despair,
you.
David.
I'd like to know, like,
It's
tell me, did some
despair.
nukes get launched?
It's despair.
Like, did a bunch of people just start killing each other, like Cell?
I was literally just about to talk about Cell.
Yeah.
It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given
Oh,
Byakuya's
fuck.
life
Yeah, it's
all
fucking
its meaning.
gone.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey, so, what do you think
Oh, dig.
That's awesome.
Well
That's
done,
good. I like
peasant.
that. I like that a lot.
I didn't say anything.
Fucking bored waiting.
Junko chose what you were gonna say.
Even if you're
That's
wrong,
awesome.
eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
She's just breaking the format of the
Yeah.
game
I
at
think
this
it
point.
might be a disease. Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think that might be sick?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, like I was
She's just
saying,
switching like every sentence
Byakuya's
now.
entire
Yeah.
lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking
I
about?
thought she was gonna say it was never real to begin with.
Oh, that would have
I
been
can
awesome.
confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives.
Even the
Which is
children,
our name.
especially the children.
There was a baby and I just threw it.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn
This
your
game is
place,
awesome.
peasant.
And this
You
bit isn't
are
even
no
a
longer
trial,
the
it's just
ultimate
talking.
progeny.
Yeah.
And it's my favorite part of the
They
game.
couldn't possibly
Well,
be
because it's
gone.
so crazy.
Your family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
How has nobody caught on?
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more
So
recently,
this is why people
right?
saying the characters being 18 and over is a spoiler.
Yeah,
Because there's a 2-year fucking secret time skip.
yeah.
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that?
I don't know. If they're missing 2 years of memory, it's still weird.
It's still weird.
Yeah.
Except for Hero.
What the hell is
Yeah.
this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth.
Wait, he's 21. He said he was held back 3 years, so they're all 18 normally. Like, they've lived 18 years of life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said
Oh.
he was 21 and he missed the 3
Then it's
years.
not a spoiler.
Huh. Maybe. I think I remember him saying 3 years.
I guess Hope's Peak is a college.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he did say 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must
I guess it's the
surely
saying the
understand
age
all
of
the
the
hints
character
I've
is
given you so far, right?
Yeah.
Because saying, like,
What
oh no,
are the
Makoto's
memories I
like
took from
20.
you?
That is a major spoiler.
Yeah.
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so, so the memories she took from us.
Our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it!
I got it!
I got it.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last
He's
2
pretty
years
cool-headed for
after
just
coming to
finding
this
out that the
school.
world ended.
Yeah, so I really like how Makoto goes from,
No,
oh, I think
no,
it's this,
no, no,
I don't know,
no,
to like, this happened,
no.
this happened, this. He's
I mean,
doing every
no
single
matter what
discovery.
anyone says,
Oh, yeah.
From doing a couple of them in
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, it's been a really good progression.
Yeah.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
I love Junko.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it.
Believe it!
Well, no, we're cashing these.
Oh, yeah, we're cashing these.
We got 10.
But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. What are we arguing?
I don't know.
There's 5 things.
Yep.
17
years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class! This is all just
I missed it.
surreal.
It is locking up for that.
2 years have passed? How freaking old am I?
He's like 23, right?
Everyone's
Oh, fuck, he's as old as I am.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it, but that counts as
that
one.
Counts. But if it happens again, it doesn't count. Well, like if this loops again.
No, if it happens again and
No,
it counts,
if-
it'd be funny.
Yeah, if it loops again. Okay, don't fuck this up.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Don't
we'll
wanna
succumb
have
to
do 20
despair.
push-ups. This is when despair is born from the clutches of hope.
Locker notebook.
Fuck, David, come on. Locker notebook.
Been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean,
No,
I
yeah,
haven't
this
gone
one.
to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Yeah!
Oh, we don't have to do more push-ups.
We probably will.
We probably will, but not this time.
Yep.
Oh, that's wrong!
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook
Does he
right
hide
here.
all the evidence in his asshole?
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this?
Excuse me.
I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either.
That's 4.
Fuck,
That's
fuck,
20.
fuck, fuck. We're gonna have to split these up for
But there's
credits.
also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Fuck.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell
I fucking love Junko!
Junko is the fucking
Junko's
best.
awesome. She's definitely like
Years of
in my
school
top
life.
3.
How many
Yeah.
moments of blossoming
Like
youth
her,
have you missed out
Byakuya,
on?
and Sakura.
How many
Yeah.
fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down.
It's good.
You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourself to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were... Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always
I do
talks
not
big,
vibe with this
declaring all the great
universe.
things they'll do, but then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring.
What are you talking about? In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair,
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment we lost our memories? I can only think of
Well,
one
yeah,
time.
it was right when you stepped in and everything went all
Just after we set foot
vortexy.
in the main hall.
When I fainted.
I got it!
The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than
That day.
day.
If our positions were switched.
When I first came to
He
the
had to
gates of
fight
the
Gygus.
school,
I remember
stepped
that
foot in the main
exact
hall.
joke
Yeah.
I made in what seems like years ago.
When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange
I
sensation.
woke up in this magical land.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
Dude, this audio cutting out.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk.
It is fucking like every 2 seconds.
Wow.
Just,
I assume not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
I want to hear the voice acting.
Okay.
Voice theater.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
Like, sometimes
The
it's
reason
fine.
it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually
I
for
like
the
explain
first
this
time.
because a lot of time we just sit here.
Yeah. Well, it's when there's voice acting going
Yeah,
on.
just sit around.
It's just like Hifumi said, before I'd met you all, I'd met you all.
Yep.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other.
But by
Yeah,
that
okay,
point,
Junko, we
we'd
know.
already
Yeah, we-
spent
we-
2
we
years
know.
together at the school.
This game does repeat a lot of information.
That's what those photos reveal,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Looks like Kyoko was bald in that picture because her skin color matched her hair color.
That's
with the
what they
lighting.
revealed.
Oh, yeah.
Bald.
You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years.
We were friends with
together,
Hifumi?
And then you
Yes,
started
he was a
killing
better
each
guy.
other.
He learned to become a better person in those 2 years.
And then he
the
just-
result is
forgot.
you escape
Yeah.
into a world that's already been
There's the
annihilated.
despair.
Yep.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
And Monokuma is black and white because hope and despair are two
Yep,
sides of the same
and her
coin.
hair clips.
You're
Yep.
the one who set things up to be like this.
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate
We're
despair.
getting the plan.
Our
Yep.
plan to bring despair
Dude, we're
to
getting
all
the plan back
mankind.
together.
It's just get all of the brightest beacons of hope together in one place and trick them into fucking murdering
Yeah.
each other.
But they were already in
so-
one place.
Yeah.
Time
Oh,
for
wait.
It's
years.
so
Okay,
good.
Back to when everyone first came to this school.
It's such a
School life
good
during that
reason.
first year
to
overflowed
get-
with hope
It's
and
such a good
happiness.
reason to get all
Brightest
these
minds.
wacky characters together and have them kill each other.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
It's such
it
a
was just the
good
worst.
Oh,
justification.
she hated it.
Yeah.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful,
know.
most tragic event in human
We've heard
history.
that phrase about 6
The
times
tragedy.
now.
Yep.
I
All
can't
too
get enough of this
soon,
picture
the
though.
world's days
It's
of
a really
peace
good
came to
picture.
a bloody
It's Hotline
end.
Miami.
Yeah, it is Hotline Miami.
And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of
That
just
doesn't
you
count.
and Mukuro.
Yeah. That doesn't.
Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like
that's enough.
A natural phenomenon.
That's enough of an explanation for me.
Despair just spreads.
Everyone
Despair
is
is
capable of
contagious.
Yep.
That's, yeah.
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
This is kind of dragging.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it, but it is
let's get
absolutely
back to
dragging.
The game's just going, you know what, fuck you, just
Yeah,
roll with
yeah,
it.
Just roll with it.
You know what? Despair is contagious is enough. It's
That's pretty good. I like
yeah,
that.
that's enough of an explanation for me.
Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors.
It had sustained damage.
The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who
Yep.
had survived,
Yep.
Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation.
The
It
headmaster.
was the
For
headmaster
creating
kid
what
was
would
dad.
eventually
The
become your
headmaster
prison.
had the best of intentions,
Do any
however,
of you know who that
the
might have
Despair
been?
Sisters got in.
Yep. The Ultra Despair Girls, if you will.
Yep, it's the headmaster.
Prime Minister.
Not Shinzo Abe.
Demi-Fiend's
Only
enemy.
been
The Prime Minister.
the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking
He's
place
also a
outside.
skeleton. It was really cool. I saw him. I met him. He said,
The
That's
skin
why he
face
asked
was
us
a
to
little
make that
weird,
promise,
but I rolled with it.
to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
I gave him a pass.
We believe he had something like that in mind,
the
yes.
opposite of furries is skinnies.
If you...
I've been pushing this forever.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
Maybe
Yeah.
the world could have a fresh start.
It's the alternate universe where people are anthropomorphic animals. There are skinnies who wear horrible skin suits.
Yeah.
It's like oh fuck, you haven't seen that movie. Never mind.
Are we ending this episode?
Yeah.
Okay. Blech.